Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from. Coming to the plate now, Lou Brock. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Lou Brock.
This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Digging in, Brian Dozier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Hit in the air out to right. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Justin Smoke now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
Ramirez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Jose Ramirez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Batting third.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Ball one to start the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brock's in pursuit, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Martinez has a read on it. One down. Standing in, Adam Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Trout coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's set. Here it comes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jones is under it. One away. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout, as that will now load the bases. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. So 1-1. high pop-up. Reese has a play. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Here's Joey Gallo now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Third baseman, Joey
out in
Gallo.
front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Stepping in, Pee Wee Reese.
Batting 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Batting 9. Pitcher.
First offering on its way. Runners off for second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Lou Brock. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Lifted the other way out to left center. Martinez is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. High in the air out to center field. Dozier over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Matthew Sikafus. He flew out in his last at-bat. Low for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here's the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder, number 27.
And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left, but this will be a foul ball. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
And he is in there. Trout is off of first with 2 away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. On the move is Trout from first. Another 1-2 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider that backs up for a ball. Popped high in the air. Zicafus over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. A wind-up and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter, left
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Brock. And that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Jones. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Adam Jones.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Onto the home run porch and gone. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-0 home. Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Third baseman number 13.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Joey Gallo.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. The 2-2. Is a fastball that misses. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The batter,
Digging in, Pee-wee Reese.
Pee-wee Reese.
And that misses ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off with a
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Gary
Missed with a slider.
Sanchez.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2 balls and a strike now. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Feller. He popped out in his first trip. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Dozier shading to his right. 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. No balls and a strike to count. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robbie Ray. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Robbie Ray.
Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Ramirez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Lou Brock. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hard ground ball to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Ready for another shot now, Brian Dozier. No hits to this point. Runner goes for second. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the 1-1. On the move again from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the Cleveland bullpen. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready once again, Adam Jones. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2. Ready for another chance, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In the air to center. Trout giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that. Digging in to try it again, Matthew Zicafus. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. 2-0 count, the pitch. Hit hard down the line. And there's his first base hit in this one. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Brock patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Encarnacion.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hard hit at third. Gallo has it. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got it.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brock racing back to the track. Gone! Riding in once again. 2 thus far. Hit well again down the right field line. But this will land foul shy of the wall. 0-1, here it comes. Tap down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1. And he strikes him out here, so he's able. Striding in, Joey Gallo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Brad.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
1-2 now. The 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting. Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped high in the air. Arenado is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Robbie Ray. It was a fly out for him in his Chase Utley will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Alex Wood gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Leading off with a tandem.
To short, hit hard. And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Brad Hand. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Richie Ashburn will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Richie Ashburn.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Ashburn swings a very capable bat against left-handed arms like this, even though he doesn't usually show a ton of power. He does put the bat on the ball, however, and of course his plus speed helps him pick up a lot of hits.
And that's what I love about him. He knows his skill set and he stays within himself and doesn't try and do too much. He understands what he's capable of, hits the ball on the ground, line drives, maybe a gapper for a triple, and puts the defense on their heels.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Matthew Sikafus. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lou Brock. He singled his last time up.
Leading off for the 51. Center fielder, Lou Brock.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit to short. To his left, Zicafus. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Dozier. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
No balls and 1 strike. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what? Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free. So now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out.
Number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Here's the first pitch to him. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. The 2-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Dozier onto the grass. 1 down. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left.
Martinez.
To Dozier for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. He doubled his last time through. Hit high and deep to right center. Judge is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Adam Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 home. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Trout. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So a big moment in the ball game here. Gary Sanchez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Chopper to short. Throw to the plate. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Zicafus over to his right. And the inning is over. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brock waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. Last time through was a base hit. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Pee-wee scoops it up onto first, and they're an out away. Two gone here in the ninth. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Fernando Rodney. Charlie Blackmon will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Pee-wee up the middle, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jones is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there. Adam Jones. Strike a pose. He's our top player of the game.